AEC Extended. In this lesson, we will discuss another important category in the Create panel, and that is AEC Extended Objects. AEC is an abbreviation for Architectural, Engineering, and Construction. There are three objects in this category: foliage, railing, and wall. Let's start with foliage. As the name suggests, this is about plant objects. 3ds Max 9 provides some ready-made foliage objects. As soon as you click Foliage, a long list of plants will be shown here. Just select your plant which you want to use in your model, go to the top viewport, and click. As you click, your selected plant will be placed in the selected viewport. Adjust the size according to your need using the Select and Scale tool. Let's see how you can modify them. In Parameter, height can be adjusted. You can adjust leaf density by adjusting the density value. You can also adjust pruning, which means cutting branches according to architecture design. If you increase the pruning value, the number of branches in the plant will be reduced, and vice versa. You can control what you want to use from the plant. Suppose you only want trunks and branches, then check only trunks and branches. There are lots of combinations here for you to try, so just play around and try them all. The next is railing. We all know what a railing is. In simple terms, we can call it fencing. Railing is mainly used in architectural designs. Let's take a look at this, but before that, press Ctrl-A and press Delete to clear all the viewport. Now press Z to reset. Now click Railing and drag onto the top viewport. Adjust the railing height and click again. Now drag the mouse to give height. Once you're satisfied, click again. Let's see how you can modify railing. The first is railing. Under that, pick Railing Path. You can give your own path which you want to be railed. Let's see how to do this. First, press Ctrl-A to select all and press Delete. Now go to Shape and select Line. Go to the top viewport, click, and draw your own path. Once you have finished and want to leave it as open, just right-click. Now go back to AEC Extended Objects and make sure that Railing is selected. As you go near the path, your mouse cursor will change. Just click on the path and see your railing started following the path. The segment will give smoothness to it. If Respect Corners is checked, then railing will also adjust to corners as well. In Top Rail, you can select the top rail profile as None, Round, or Square. Depth, width, and height for the top rail can be adjusted. In lower rails, the same as the top rail, you can give a profile as None, Round, or Square. Also, depth and width can be adjusted. This is lower railing spacing. As you click it, Lower Rail Spacing window will appear. Here you can adjust the count, spacing, and start and end offset values. You can choose from some predefined types from this drawdown list. Click Close to come out of it. In Post, again, profile, depth, and width can be adjusted the same as previous options. The only difference here is extension. Extension will give us a height for posts. You can give spacing from post spacing. In fencing, you can select fencing as picket or solid fill. According to the selection, options will be highlighted. If you select picket, then the picket options will be active. Similarly, if you select solid fill, then the solid fill options will be active. Let's make some changes and observe the changes occurring here. Okay, last in AEC Extended Objects is Wall. In 3ds Max 9, it is very easy to put a wall in any model. Let's see how. First, press Ctrl-A and press Delete to clear all the viewports. Now press Z to reset. Click Wall and drag the mouse on the top viewport. Just click and drag to adjust the length. As you move the mouse, the next wall attached with the first will also move. Just click and click. Once you're finished, right-click to end. Now, let's see how you can modify a wall. From Parameter, you can adjust width and height for your wall. If you're using a blueprint for designing, then you can fix wall justifications as left, center, or right. You can specify your own path for the wall. Go to the Shape panel, click Line, and draw your wall path on the top viewport. Now come back to AEC Extended Objects and click Wall. In Keyboard Entry, click Pick Spline and click on the Drawn Path shape. As you click, the wall will follow the path. Actually, there's a lot to play with in this, so try all the combinations and see the results.